Neon hums over dead-end streets, cracks in my grin hide cold teeth. I don't wave crowns or load my praise. One slow nod makes a hallway haze. Boots on dust, my shadow grows. Men say, sir, without me post. I walk like thunder that never moans. I speak in quiet, the quiet owns. Step by step, I read a room by the air it spares. Count every blink, weigh every stare. If fear is smoke around the throne, I find the fire, then stand alone. Silence is the loudest thing I own. Silence is the loudest thing I own. I don't raise my voice to take this road. Silence is the loudest thing I own. They fear my gaze, they fear my nod, but fear ain't faith, and fear ain't God. Some nights I doubt the man they see. His power mine, no holding me. I taste the light behind applause, her glassy crown with hidden claws. I trade the throne for one true love. Respect not tremble by the book. If praise is chains that shine like gold, I let them rust and keep my soul. Silence is the loudest thing I own. Silence is the loudest thing I own. When noise turns weak and master shown, silence is the loudest thing I own. My smile like a sharpened blade. I wore the night like a cloak I made. Power without breath becomes a cage. I choose the calm that breaks their stage. No shouted law, no borrowed crown, a steady hand is the loudest thing I own. Silence is the loudest thing I own. If truth draws blood from flesh and bone, silence is the loudest thing I own. Silence is my loudest thing I own. Silence is the loudest thing I own. They crowned him king of the shuttered street, stone cold smile with a hairline beat. One quiet nod in the room knelt thin, fear lit torches then dim within. He built a fortress out of old regards, mortar of whispers, a roof of of scars, from blood-wet bricks to a throne of glass. He ruled the hush that he couldn't pass, step by step. He reads the crowd by the air they spare, counts every blink like a sinner's prayer. No crowd owns a man, no crown owns a man. If it chains his heart, it's only saying no crown owns a man. Actions, one beat at a time. He watched the knives in a smoke-lit room, let panic talk, let silence bloom. They called him untouchable, iron and stone, but iron rings hollow when you're alone. Eyes looked down when his shadow rose, door swung wide but not one so close. He held the scepter by a leathered hand, couldn't tell the reins from the shifting sand. Closer to the nerve, if power won't breathe, it's a painted skin, a golden mask with a lock within. No crown owns a man, no crown owns a man. If it steals his breath, it breaks on land. No crown owns a man. He set a rusty key on shattered stone, heard echoes sway what words won't own. A fortress proud can be a cell, a quiet king can learn to tell. The crown he wore kept turning tight, a ring of daylight strangled by night. And no crown owns a man, no crown owns a man. Let the throne go empty, let the soul stand. No crown owns a man, no crown owns a man. Smoke breads with the neon like a rosary of sins, and cigarette ash leans left storm turning in. I track his pulse by the twitch in his jaw, read every blink like a courtroom law. I don't sell thunder, sermonize pain. One quiet night and the room loses aim. If fear is gasoline, I'm the unlit spark. My calm draws circles round the heart of the dark. Step by step, I weigh the air, I count the tails, ring finger taps, a throat that swells. Let silence settle, measure the dread, move half an inch, and live in his head. Stillness is my loaded gun, stillness is my loaded gun. I don't need thunder to make you run, stillness is my loaded gun. Tune the chaos like a luthier string, tighter, tighter, hear angels sting. Projector light flickers through cigarette snow, faces like saints in a stained glass glow. He shifts his way, the whiskey cries, a pistol is louder than a man who lies. I'm not the bullet, tearing things wide, I'm steady fingers on the killing side. If praise is chains that shine like gold, I let them rust and keep my soul. Stillness is my loaded gun, stillness is my loaded gun. Where breath meets this truth runs cold. Power's a mask that starts to hold. I built a throne out of fear and bone, sat there king and died alone. Crowns are mirrors that bend the face. Respect is a nod in an empty place. Men drop their eyes when my shadow grows. I crave one look that says it knows. I set a rusty key on the dust by my boot. Heard quiet ring through the iron and soot. Power without breath is Sunday sin, so I break the lock from the inside in. No borrowed crown, no marching drum. I choose the pulse I'm fashioned from. Resolution rather loosen. Stillness is my loaded gun. Stillness is my loaded. Between breath and blade is where I'm grown. Stillness is my loaded gun. Stillness is my loaded gun. Stillness is my loaded gun. Between breath and blade is where I'm grown. Stillness is my loaded gun. Stillness is my loaded gun. I don't raise my voice, I raise the room. Smoke hangs heavy in a one-lamp bar. Copper on my tongue, sirens fall. Every drop I've seen don't slow me down. It sharpens thirst, sands off the crown. I don't chase money, don't chase a name. I hunt that second where life plays flame. One nod from me and the noise turns thin. I live on the line where the breath walks in. I count his pulse through the cigarette haze. Read every blink like a courtroom phrase. The edge is where I come alive. The edge is where I come alive. No gold, no prayer, just fire inside. The edge is where I come alive. A blade in the room don't make me red. I let the fear speak, I work the hurt. I hear his heartbeat jump in his throat. Let silence cinch like a noose of smoke. I'm not the thunder that tears things wide. I'm steady hands on the killing side. But under the leather and iron comb, I crave one honest look that says I'm more than home. Turning the screw if fear is chains that shine like gold. I'll let them rust and keep my soul. The edge, yeah, where I come alive. The edge is where I come alive. Between breath and blade I choose to drive. The edge is where I come. The edge, yeah, where I come alive. The edge is where I come alive. Between breath and blade I choose to drive. The edge is where I come alive. I said I needed no one's eyes. Truth is, respect is what I prize. Power without breath becomes a cage. So I set the steel and I leave the stage. Not for applause, not for a throne. For one clear nod that says I'm known. The edge is where I come alive. The edge is where I I come alive. No blood to prove, no master eye. The edge is where I come alive. The edge is where I come alive.